All right, shalom, shalom. Real Hebrew Israelite coming week in, week out to prophesy the downfall of America and this society. I'm gonna start out giving all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Ba'ashem Makakadash. Double honor to our apostles and elders in GMS and brothers that sincerely doing this work, and a few sisters that are listening and learning and being obedient to their husbands. This the brother Madazai Woyenga, aka Mataz, and I'm coming back with a quick video. And basically, man, hey man, America is finished. I'm about to show this video, and hey, you're gonna see for yourself.
Freaking out right now, and they're cutting the rent. At the buildings behind me, you can get as much as 3 months free rent now because these apartment developers are struggling to lease these units. You go on Zillow, they're $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 a month in a city like Nashville when the locals only earn $80,000 a year. People can no longer afford the rent in America, and now the rent is officially going down year over year. And this was something real estate investors weren't prepared for. These investors who bought during the pandemic and built luxury apartments like this, they thought the rent would keep going up forever. And unfortunately, I think some of them are going to get foreclosed on, because not only is the rent starting to go down and the vacant units increasing, a lot of these buildings have what's called floating rate debt. When they took out the construction loan for this property, it was at a 3% interest rate. Well, now they got to refinance at a 7% interest rate, and they can't do it. So watch out for more landlords to cut the rent over the next year, and for some of them to get foreclosed on. Because of these luxury apartments.
So yeah, man, hey man, America is finished. Like these are signs that we said that was gonna come, and it's happening. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua told us to pay attention to these things. It's about to be a lot of riots out here that's coming, and I'm gonna read this in 2 Ezra 15 and 14. It says, "Woe to the world and them that dwell therein," because there's woe to these people. Destruction is coming. For the sword and their destruction draw nigh, and one people should stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hand. Because what the destruction is about to come. These people are gonna get desperate out here. It's about to be an all-out war out here in the streets of America. It's not gonna be a game out here anymore, man. Ain't nobody gonna be playing with nobody. It's gonna be a lot of death. That's what you're about to see. Nothing but death everywhere. Verse 16. For there should be sedition amongst men, invading one another. They should not regard their kings nor princes, and the cause of their actions should stand in their power. So yes, man, it's about to be a lot of death out here. These people are about to take actions in their own hand to feed their families and all of that. So this is the times we are coming to. Verse 17, a man should desire to go into a city and should not be able. And then they're going to have martial law troops blocking certain cities off. You ain't going to be able to go in certain places. It's going to be a lot of quarantine. A lot of things about to happen, man. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua said he was going to tear this place apart, and this is exactly what's happening. Verse 18, for because of their pride, the city should be troubled, the houses should be destroyed, and man should be afraid. A man should have no pity upon his neighbor, but should destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulations. That's what's coming. Great tribulations is coming. Death, destruction, anguish. You about to see all of this stuff hit because these people don't fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. 2/3 of our people are going to be destroyed, man. And that's what's coming, man. You're going to see a lot of wickedness, death, destruction. All of these things is going to hit at once. And it's not going to be a game. Matthew 24. And give me a second. So, yeah. This kingdom is going down. So this is Matthew 24 and 7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there should be famine, and pestilence, and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrow. The beginning of sorrows is starting. It's about to be a lot of stuff happening, man. This is the beginning of sorrows. You're seeing a lot of sorrowful stuff happening. These places going down. Everything is going down the drain. Verse 9, then should they deliver you up to be afflicted, and should kill you, and ye should be hated of all nations for my name's sake. And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. And false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many. And because of iniquity shall abound, all the love of many shall wax cold. And that's what it's about to get really cold out here. A lot of death, a lot of destruction, a lot of all of this, man. Because the times we coming in is over with, because what? Revelations 12 and 12. It said, therefore rejoice ye heaven and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil come down unto you having great wrath, because you know that he have for a short time. Time is running out for this devil. So it's going to be a lot of destruction, a lot of that coming around. This is the things that we're coming into, you know. So, hey man, it's about to get rough out here, and it's gonna get real crazy out here, you know. But you know, hey man, let's just stay prayed up. Hope that Yahweh Shem Shai, you know, he gonna keep us through these times, cause hey man, we gonna be fed. Just like this, look at the what happened with Elijah. Look at what happened with Daniel. You gotta look at the things, man, and remember those things. So, but I ain't gonna be too much long, cause I'm somewhere right now. So, and there's a lot of noise. So with that, I want to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Rakatadash, double honor to our apostles and elders and GMS and brothers that sincerely doing this work, and a few sisters that are listening and learning and being obedient to their husband. Keep pushing and doing the work. Shalom, Barakatham, and Abba Abba.